to stay. Well, at least I'm here for the rest of the day. We are looking at the book of Ephesians today. I'm a one-man show. Beachy and I, two-man show. But one guy in front of the camera, one guy behind the camera, and we're looking at the book of Ephesians. I already kind of introed the book, but let's jump right into the first chapter, and let's move down to verse 4. Verse 4. I think this really sets the tone. Before the world was created, Paul says, God had Christ choose us to live with Him and be His holy and innocent and loving people. Underline that in your Bible. Before the world was created. Okay, before this thing called planet Earth, before the Mall of America, before Times Square, before everything that we currently know as the Earth, before that day that actually happened in real history, the creation of this thing called Earth, God knew you. And He named you. And He had a plan for you. He's like, okay, I'm going to put this file right here. This is going to be the file known as Eugene. Eugene, are you watching? Eugene. And Eugene, I have got a great plan for you. I can see your whole life. I see the way that the dots are on the map of your life. I see the beginning when you were born, and I see the end when you die, and I see all the various scenarios you're going to have in your one only life. And I am going to put people in your world based on the prayers of the saints and based on what I would like to do in connecting you with various situations and opportunities. I'm going to take you high, and I'm going to take you low. I'm going to take you through struggle because I want you to get stronger. I want you to persevere. I want you to improve your ability, not just to be so dependent on fluffy things and technology and comfy couches and high-speed automobiles. But I'm going to give you the strength through your perseverance to be able to become an overcomer, one who lives in victory, so that you can be my ambassador of hope. What does it say here? Christ chose us to live with Him and be His holy and innocent and loving people. God saw you and I and said, I want him. I want her. And I'm calling them. And I'm calling them. It goes down in verse 7 and 8 to say this: Christ sacrificed His life's blood to set us free, which means that our sins are now forgiven. Now, what does that mean to be free? Well, freedom suggests that we were in bondage. Freedom suggests that we were in prison. Freedom suggests that we were shackled. And some of you are shackled to lies up here. You believe that you're no good because your parents treat you like garbage. You believe you're nothing because of the things that people say at school. You believe all these lies that happen within our humanity, but the Creator of the universe, who knew your name before He created the earth, says, no, you got purpose. You've got purpose. And you're worth dying for. I'm going to lay my life down, my blood down for you, and I'm going to set you free. And when you're set free, you don't run back in the prison cell. You run towards that freedom. So, we're getting started here. This is chapter 1, book of Ephesians. Hang on. Do up your seatbelt, because we got more where that came from.